Chapter 12, Electricity. Some more numericals I have to teach you. That's why I'm sending through video only. Page number 232. First MCQ. A piece of wire of resistance R is cut into 5 equal parts. These parts are then connected in parallel connection. If the equivalent resistance of this combination is R dash, then the ratio between R by R dash is how much? So, although it is 1 mark question, but without calculation answer will not come out. So, resistance of this wire R, formula is there, rho into L by A. Resistance of a piece of length, that is L by 5, which is equal to rho into L by 5A, because length becomes L by 5. This equals to R by 5, because rho into L by A, that is your R. So it becomes R by 5. That means indirectly length is divided into 5 equal parts. Then one part, how much it will be? Resistance also will be divided into 5 equal parts. Then one part will be R by 5. That means length divided by 5 means resistance also will be divided by 5. So the equivalent resistance of the 5 wires in parallel connection is R dash. So 1 by R dash is equal to 1 by R by 5, 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 1 by R by 5. Then 1 by R dash equals to this 5, 5, 5, 5. It will go up as a reciprocal. It becomes 5 by R 5 times. So 1 by R dash is equal to, since it is 5 times, it becomes 5, 5 the 25 by R. R you bring this side, it will be coming up. So R by R dash is equal to 25. That means your answer is coming 25. So correct answer will be option D. Now, question number 2. Which of the following terms does not represent electrical power in a circuit? B is the right option, IR square. This is not. Question number 3, MCQ. An electric bulb is rated 220 volt and 100 watt. When it operates on 110 volt, the power consumed will be how much? We know power is equal to V square by R, one of the formula. So power is 100 is equal to V is 220 square by R, number 1. Let the power consumed be P dash when operated on 110 volt. Then P dash will be 110 square by R, number 2. Divide 2 by 1. So left by left, that is P dash by 100 equals to right hand side by right hand side. R cancel out. So P dash by 100 is equal to, here 110 2 times, 220 2 times. All this cancellation can be done. Even denominator also you can cancel it. Then power P dash is coming 25 watt. So the correct answer is option D. Question number 4. This is also MCQ question. Two conducting wires of the same material and of equal lengths and equal diameters are first connected in series, then parallel in a circuit across the same potential difference. The ratio of heat produced in series and parallel combination would be what? Suppose the resistance of each one of the two wires be R. The equivalent resistance of the series combination Rs is equal to R plus R, that becomes 2R. So heat produced in time t, H1 is equal to V square by 2R into T. Actual formula, H is equal to V square by R into T. That formula also available in your textbook. So first condition, H1 is equal to V square by 2R, because resistance becomes 2R here into T. The equivalent resistance of the parallel combination is 1 by Rp equals to 1 by R plus 1 by R. Parallel combination formula, LCM R upside 1 plus R, 1 plus 1, it becomes 2 by R. So Rp is equal to R by 2. Now heat produced in time t, H2 is equal to V square by R is coming R by 2 into T. These two can be taken up there. So H2 is equal to 2 V square by R into T. Now divide 1 by 2. Left by left, H1 by H2. Then right hand side, V square by 2R into T divided by 2 V square by R into T. All these alphabets, that is V square cancel it, R, T, all cancel out. Then H1 by H2 is 1 by 4, which becomes 1:4. So right option will be option C. Now question number 6, another MCQ question. This is not the MCQ question. Till this much MCQ over. Now question number 6. Number 5 already given to you. A copper wire has diameter this much millimeter, resistivity this much. What will be the length of this wire to make its resistance 10 ohm? How much does the resistance change if the diameter is doubled? So diameter D you can write 0.5 mm, radius will be 0.5 by 2 millimeter. Millimeter converting to meter by dividing 1000. Then 0.5 by 2, this division is coming 0.25, and 1000, that is 10 to the power 3, goes up means negative power. So 0.25 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Now calculate area of the cross section, pi r square, 22 by 7 into this you write 2 times, meter square. All this number you can multiply. 10 to the power minus 3 minus 3 minus 6, you can keep it separately. After multiplication we are getting this much, divide by 7. Then after division we will be getting 0.1964 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square. Resistance given 10 ohm, resistivity rho is given 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. The length how much? We know R is equal to rho into L by A. So rho into L equals to R into A. Then L is equal to R into A by rho. R is 10 ohm. Area of the cross section, we got it already, 0.1964 into 10 to the power minus 6. Rho is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. Decimal to be removed first. After that, all these 10, 10,000, 10 to the power minus 8, minus 6, 10, all can be removed. All can be cancelled out. Then remaining only 1964 by 16 left over. After division, we are getting 122.75 meter. So length of the wire is 122.75 meter. Now, if the diameter is doubled, then definitely resistance becomes 1/4, because your formula rho is equal to resistance is equal to rho into L by A. So since diameter is doubled, resistance becomes 1/4. For this, you don't need to show any calculation. With this, I'll conclude today. Bye.